Hello, my name is Heather Stiles, and I'm here today to talk about mobile learning, more specifically, bring your own device. So, our first question is, what is mobile learning? Technology has changed every aspect of everyday life, so it's not surprising that education has also been impacted. Mobile learning uses various technologies and the internet to facilitate learning. There are lots of benefits of mobile learning, including flexibility. Education can happen anytime, anywhere using different systems. It also demonstrates personal learning, so it allows users to work at their own pace and can be tailored towards different learning styles. It really is better suited for today's learners because our students rely on technology for all facets of their lives. It encourages micro learning, which allows for easier and quicker learning with better retention, and lessons can be more engaging and fun. This all comes down to having a better education for today's generation. BYOD, or bring your own devices, where students are encouraged to use their own mobile devices. This quote from NMC Horizon Report summarizes the impact of BYOD can have. A BYOD policy can empower learners by providing them pathways to solve problems, access resources, and create their own workflow pattern. It creates a classroom culture that gives students the opportunity to connect their learning in the classroom with their personal lives. And statistics show that students want to have a BYOD policy. 94% of students say they want to use their phones for education, and 75% say using cell phones does help them learn better. There are over 89% of households have some kind of personal technology. So why not capitalize on that technology that's already present? So the benefits of BYOD include reduced costs. Students provide their own technology, they're responsible for their own maintenance, and they respect their devices more so less incidences occur. They want to bring their own devices. They feel more comfortable using their own devices. So there's less time for training on these systems. Also, they can take their own technology wherever they go, and a lot of times it's a lot more easy to carry than school provided technology. Now, there are challenges that do exist. The biggest argument is the concern about low income families, that they may not be able to afford devices and are at a disadvantage. School districts can easily provide devices to those students. And their concern is that some parents do not want their students to bring expensive technology to school, particularly younger students. Again, this is very easy to overcome by providing technology for those families. Another argument is that not all systems work the same or use the same technology. But this is a less of an issue with applications becoming more and more cross-marketed and web-based. Lastly, some argue that students will not have working technology or they'll forget their chargers, but we can use backup computers on hand for those issues. So in conclusion, mobile technology is here to stay, and schools need to adjust their ways of teaching to meet those needs. With microlearning, adaptive technology, gamification, and the flexibility of mobile learning, it is a clear-cut need for today's students. BYOD is a more realistic way of using technology in the classroom because it allows students to use devices they are most familiar with and allow them to learn wherever they are. The costs are much easier to manage for school districts with this plan since students provide their own devices and are responsible for their own maintenance. Yes, there are some disadvantages. However, BYOD is the best option for school districts to provide students with the technology they need for learning. So thank you for your time, and there is some resources there if you would like them. Have a great day.